big lawsuits, and the most two biggest lawsuits are going to be the 7 hospitals and infectious diseases. Like, I want them shut the fuck down. And I want them shut down for $4 billion. I don't care if I gotta shut down motherfucking hospitals, because this shit is so fucking crazy. And that's 1 and 2 lawsuit. And I'm sorry, and I know people think Cleveland Clinic and that's a good ass hospital, but baby, the amount of money that I want from Cleveland Clinic and that hospital for them allegedly being one of the best goddamn hospitals, there will be no branches of Cleveland Clinic fucking around with me. You know, hospitals is worth some money. I will shut down a goddamn hospital playing with me. And especially infectious diseases, baby. And it would be no problem for me just to shut their asses down and slap Columbus with a nice little lawsuit. Because that's lawsuit number 5, but I'm trying to keep that a secret. And then the police departments, just because of the attacking of the video and just everything that I've been through, people trying to say I threatened to gun down the whole police department and a judge with no gun. Like, this shit is so crazy. And I'm not the type of person to want to threaten to gun down, especially a judge. Come on, and strangers. But I would slap them with both of them with a nice lawsuit, because sometimes, come on, good judgment is good judgment, and you can look at somebody and tell if they're trouble or not. Trouble is always going to be in front of your face all the time, and normally trouble is there by themselves, not involving other people. But just more of this the shit. But do you believe that people were so worried about an attorney or a lawyer finding the money for the inheritance? And it's just like the private road, the $2 million road, the sewer system. Come on. Like, there's nobody else on that block donated that money. And who's donating the money to pave the normal streets? Because why in the fuck would they pave a private road first and then pave the public streets and put in new stop signs like it's all called the state of Ohio?